so I can give you tips on how to get your shot all day long, but it'll be easier for most of you to implement them if I show you some examples. So that's what today's video is. And although these moves are some of my favorites, I can go entire games without pulling out any of these. It's just how deep this bag goes. I'm sorry. Alright, let's just get started. So this first one is actually a combo. You do a sham god into an opposite direction drive fake, then shoot into a behind the back before pulling up. The reason I like this one is it's very good for misdirection. If you have a convincing sham god, your defender's already going to be frozen, and you can just pull up right there. But that drive fake will snap them out of it, get them tailing you, and that behind the back should send them flying, which will give you more space than if you just pulled up after the sham. One thing that can be tricky is the drive fake has to be very tight if you don't want your defender to get a piece of it, but it's easy to get the hang of. Up next we have another combo that's a bit more precise. You do a quick in and out, pull it back through your legs, hezzy out of the pullback, and then explode into a crossover. The precision comes from a hezzy. It has to be a very long hesitation. The reason for that is you're going to get clamped on the crossover if your defender doesn't bite. So you have to avoid getting called for a travel, which means that pullback needs to be flying between your legs so the ball can hang on its own without you just dropping it. And you have to swing the ball through your legs at the goddamn speed of sound. So you can probably see where it starts to get tricky. But the reason I like this combo is because it's confined. There isn't much movement involved until the very end, which you may think sounds like a bad thing on paper. But trust me, I catch defenders lacking with this move all the time. It's a good move to catch them on their heels. So this is the last combo for today, and even then it isn't much of a combo. You're doing a half spin fake, then exploding back inside and stepping back into your shot. It's pretty simple. So, you may look at my fakes and say, that isn't convincing at all. And you're absolutely right. It may make the defender freeze for a blink of an eye before they catch on, but that's about it. However, the defender doesn't know that's also what you want. I may sound crazy, but just listen for a second. If your defender keeps stepping off because they think you're going to spin back, when you explode into the step back, they have zero chance to recover. Basically, I like this one because it's misleading in a more mental sense. Next is just a single move, the Curvy Slide, a move I've done a tutorial on in the past. Basic overview, 2 small behind the backs, hezzy, big explosive behind the back, shoot. That's all you gotta do. The reason I like this one is it's quick. Part of that has to do with the fact that unlike the rest of these so far, it isn't a combo, it's just one move. But it's also pretty much all fast except for the hezzy. Your defender is forced to move with you because you can just blow by him if he doesn't. Then, on the hezzy, it forces him to quickly stop, only for you to get back on the run again immediately. It leaves the defender with little room to react, and it's easy to do. And the final move I'm covering today is the Cambo Pullback, another move I've done a tutorial on. It is literally sprinting at your defender at an angle, and then stopping on a dime and yanking into a step back. So the reason I like this move is that it is impossible to guard. Now you may be asking, Matthew, what the hell are you talking about? You're just starting and stopping. And yep, you're right. What makes this move unguardable is that if your defender isn't as agile as you, he can do literally nothing but guess what you're going to do and pray. If you drive hard enough, he'll be forced to commit. So yeah, there isn't shit they can do if you start and stop quicker than they can. And that'll do it today. Thanks for watching. I legit just made this because I had no other ideas. It's also why I missed 2 uploads. Sorry about that. Whatever. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.